Hi, this is Ken Landau, and welcome back to Law You Should Know. We're discussing becoming a paralegal as a first or second career and some of the programs available at Nassau Community College and other community colleges and four-year colleges in the Long Island, New York area to help someone become a paralegal. And as was mentioned, it can also be a stepping stone to a four-year college and even a law school, attending law school. Adrienne, how can someone find out more about the paralegal program here at Nassau Community?
Well, they can call me. My telephone number is 516-572-7774. They can email me at paralegal@ncc.edu, or they can stop by my office. I'm in the A building on campus in A3029. So if they're a current student here at Nassau and they have any interest in changing their major, they could just stop by. I'm there every day.
And again, you can be contacted by phone or email if someone's somewhere else and just wants more information on the program or wants to see if it's the right fit for them.
Yeah, and even if they call, sometimes people are working and they'll be calling at night. They should just leave a message and I can call them back at a specific time.
And are people able to take an introductory class if they want to, if they're not ready to sign up for the whole program?
Yeah, they could just take the intro class and see if they like it. And we offer that class each semester, both fall and spring. We also offer it in the summertime.
Okay, so people can start the paralegal program for the summer semester or the spring or fall?
Yes.
And sometimes do you offer an accelerated program during the winter break?
No, we don't offer our classes in the winter break.
And Nassau Community is a state, is part of SUNY, so the tuition would be lower here as it is at a public college.
Yes, our tuition is approximately $2,500 per semester for tuition. If you're a part-time student, it's $213 per credit. So, and all of our classes are 3 credits.
And there might be some financial aid available.
Financial aid is available to both our degree and certificate students if you qualify for financial aid.
And again, someone doesn't have to quit the job, or they can just take this program at night or weekends or part-time, or if they are unemployed, they can take it as a full-time person to try to get that credential as soon as possible.
Yeah, there's many different ways to take it, and in fact, I would say the majority of our students do work somewhere part-time or full-time while they're going to school.
And many students are older. They didn't finish Nassau Community, or they don't have a college degree, or they have one and they are taking a certificate program.
Yeah, we have students of all ages. We have students who have worked somewhere for a long time and then, they decide they're going to change their career.
And it could also be someone in business who just feels having the paralegal background and training will be an asset to them and perhaps will help them get promoted in the business world.
Yes, that's true, Ken. And we've even had somebody come back and take our certificate who owned his own business because he felt it would be beneficial for him to know the laws. And
someone who had a background in retail or even owning a business, that would be another valuable skill that they can combine with paralegal training to be an asset to a law firm if they're involved in forming a business or buying or selling a business or even real estate.
Yeah, absolutely. And we had one of our alumni last night who got her first paralegal job, and they hired her because she was in retail, because they felt that people in retail work really hard and have a really good work ethic. I thought that was an interesting thing.
And they're probably good with customer service too. And Rachel, just tell us some more about the required courses in the program.
Sure. Well, we have the Introduction to Law, which is a required course, Real Property Law. We have Legal Research and Writing. We have Law Office Management.
And did you say real property?
Okay.
Yeah.
Real Property, Law Office Management, Legal Research and Writing, and Introduction to Law.
And what are some elective courses that might be optional?
We have a great selection, I would say, of electives. We have Family Law, which is very popular. We hope to have Immigration Law by next semester. It's been approved. We have Bankruptcy Law, Estates and Administration, Elder Law, Torts. We have a nice variety of electives.
So a student can take those classes in a field they think they're interested in, or the field where the jobs are?
Yeah, they can take any of those electives. Sometimes students even take more of the electives than they have to. A certificate student has to take 3 electives, and a degree student has to take 5 electives.
Okay, Rachel?
And one of the electives we offer is an internship class, which I think is invaluable, and a lot of our paralegals are placed permanently after they do their internships. And you work at a law firm, you earn 3 credits, and you spend 180 hours, and you learn basic skills that you can put on your resume.
And also allows the student to see if that area of law is of interest to them and that particular employer is a good fit, and vice versa. So I think in this world, having an internship is a very important credential in getting any kind of job. So that's true with the paralegal field as well.
Absolutely.
And you'll try to help them get a placement as an intern.
Oh, yes, we do place our interns.
And do you also help students with placement?
After they graduate, we do have a placement service. Right here on campus there is job placement department, but we do our own as well, and we have an email list that students who are close to graduating or who have graduated can go on that list. And then we have local law firms and some not so local law firms who send us jobs, and we then send them out to the students. So, I send jobs out regularly to our graduates and students.
Is there anything else either you would like to mention about the paralegal field or the paralegal program here at Nassau Community College?
I would say it's important to get a credential, because more and more attorneys are requiring it. They're not going to take somebody in without a credential. And, we are ABA approved, which, is a rigorous process to go through, and we have to be reapproved every 7 years.
And someone may be working in a law office or in government, and this will help them achieve a higher title or do higher level work, and perhaps the employer will help pay for the tuition. Yes,
several of our students do have tuition reimbursement from their employers.
Rachel, any thoughts on that?
I would just say, from my experience, my personal experience, and experience and hearing from former students, is that it's an exciting career because there's always something new. There's the ability to move around that's not frowned upon in the field, and it's a prestigious career, no matter what age you're at. And I find that most students who come back, the older students who are coming for a second career, their biggest concern when they sit in our office is they're fearful about going back to school. And within a month, they're comfortable, they're excelling, they're excited, and they're finding jobs.
And you have resources available to help them, and even the younger students. You have faculty and labs to help them with some of the work if it's a problem for them.
Yes, actually, Rachel runs the Learning Center, which is open for students to go to for help with any of their law classes, including Business Law 1 and 2.
And we don't want to mislead people. It is a rigorous program, but that's the way the real world is. So you want to let the students, give them tough courses and challenging courses, because that's what they can expect in a 4-year college, in law school, or in the work environment.
Yes, it's not easy, but I always tell the students who come into my office that if you apply yourself and do the work and don't miss class, you're going to do fine.
And take advantage of the other resources here at the college to help them.
Yeah.
And for someone who not sure of a major, was just thinking of liberal arts, this can actually give them a good credential, and it will help them no matter in anything they go on to.
Well, if you're a liberal arts student and you have some general education classes that you need to take, you could take one of our classes and to see if you like it.
And if you graduate from Nassau Community or another community college, you can always take the certificate program.
Yes.
And so just give us your contact information again, Adrienne.
Okay, my telephone number is 516-572-7774. My email is paralegal@ncc.edu. And I'm located in Building A, in room A3029.
And if attorneys or law firms want interns and all they have to do is give the credit, they should contact you as well.
Yeah, they or if they have a job that they need to fill, they can call me, and I'd be happy to send it out for
And there's no charge to them for either an intern or for a graduate?
Yeah, completely free.
And you don't mind if parents or friends or spouses call you on behalf of someone who they feel would be good for a paralegal career?
Yeah, if they're looking for some information, I'd be happy to talk to them to pass it along.
And in terms of high schools, you don't mind calls from guidance counselors, and you would even go visit the school if there was sufficient interest among students interested in paralegal or who attend Nassau Community?
Yes, we have gone to local high schools, so we'd be happy to go to any other high school. They would just have to call us if they had a career day or if they wanted us to go speak if they teach a business law class or something like that.
And some students from, let's say, Queens or Suffolk find it easy enough to get here perhaps on a weekend or evening.
Oh, we have many of our students are from Queens, yeah, and Manhattan even.
Rachel, do you have any other final thoughts?
I would just say that if you're considering it at all, or if you feel lost and have no direction, I would call us and talk to us and maybe try the introduction to law class.
And there's no obligation. You're happy to speak to people and help them decide whether it's a good fit, whether it's worth trying the initial class.
Yeah, we're happy to meet with them, speak to them over the phone, give them more information, send them information via mail or email, whatever they would like.
And there's no obligation.
No obligation, just
just
call.
give us the contact information one more time.
516-572-7774 and paralegal@ncc.edu.
Okay, I would like to thank our guests who are faculty members and run the program here. And as you've heard, they're very approachable. And keep in mind that this is a very good career. It's a career with a future. And you can use your skills and your particular interests because there are many different fields of law out there. You're listening to Law You Should Know here on 90.3 WHPC, the voice of Nassau Community College, and also over the internet at ncc.edu/WHPC. If you missed any portion of this program or want to mention it to someone else, you should just search WHPC on iTunes for a free podcast. And please join us next week at this same time for another program on Law You Should Know.